Thanks for making us a part of your Sunday evening. I'm Elizabeth Transu. First at 10, May 5th marks a day designated as National Day of Awareness for Missing and Murdered Native Women and Girls. This bipartisan resolution was passed April 4th of this year. Both Montana senators pushed the effort along with 11 others from across the country. The resolution states that a study commissioned by the Department of Justice that in some tribal communities, American Indian women face murder rates that are more than 10 times the national average murder rate. The resolution calls for this day to commemorate the lives of missing and murdered American Indian whose cases are undocumented in public records, as well as a day to demonstrate solidarity with families of victims. This day comes days after Governor Steve Bullock signed Hannah's Act on Friday, a law aimed at addressing this crisis of missing and murdered Indigenous persons. House Bill 21 authorizes the Montana Department of Justice to assist with the investigation of all missing persons cases and requires the DOJ to hire missing persons specialists. The specialists will be responsible for managing the state missing person database and working with state, local, federal, and tribal officials on those cases. The bill is named in honor of Hannah Harris, a lame deer woman found murdered on the Northern Cheyenne Reservation in 2013. A companion bill, Senate Bill 312, which creates a missing Indigenous persons task force and grant money to create a network in support of efforts by Montana tribes to identify, report, and find Native American persons who are missing, has been transmitted to the governor, but has not yet been signed. Senator Tester acknowledged today and sent the following statement, quote, "We introduced these resolutions to underscore the urgency of addressing domestic violence and sexual assault in Native communities. We introduced these resolutions to amplify the voices of folks who are on the vanguard fighting for change. And ultimately, we introduced these resolutions to end this terrible epidemic, support survivors, and bring their assailants to justice," end quote. And in a statement, Senator Daines says, quote, "Today, May 5th, is the National Day of Awareness for Missing, Murdered Indigenous Women and Girls, a horrible crisis in Indian country. We chose May 5th in honor of Hannah Harris, who would have turned 27 today. We must fight together to put an end to this tragic reality," end quote.